Check mic. Ayan. So, good morning everyone. I think this is gonna be siguro yung last na episode for just this week. Bukas kasi ng umaga alis na ako for Dubai, so I won't be able to do a daily grind, but as usual, di po papalya yung recommendations natin. If ever hindi po ako makapag-daily grind bukas, at the very least, mag-iiwan po ako ng recommendations. I have my recommendations for today. Post ko po yan in a bit. So, ayan. Let me double check my audio. Ayun. So, everything's doing well. Market, kamusta guys? Today our topic is gonna be para sa mga newbies naman. Alright. So, hindi gaano complicated. How to use Investagrams. It's one of the, I would say, isa sa mga importanteng tools meron ang mga newbies if ever nagsa-start na sila if you're sa stock market, right? If you're a newbie, make sure you have Investagrams on your phone, right? It will greatly help you, and I'm gonna guide you on your way through Investagrams para ma-maximize naman yung paggamit ninyo ng Investagrams. So, dadaanan natin yan ngayon. So, if you're watching the replay of the video, please move forward to around 25 minutes of the video because the discussion is gonna be there as this video is recorded live. Ayan. So first up, ayan, I'm gonna be reading the comments and requests of the people here. Dana Angela, happy Tuesday, Sir Lloyd and Laika, Miss Apple and Bido. Right, Jolie Cares, thank you, Dana. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Good morning, and Ranulfo first as my bunta, Coach Lloyd and Laika. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Clive, this is from Clive, Ivy, Salinas. Morning sa Lloyd and family and to all guys and gals na nanonood. Pag-greet naman po ng girlfriend ko is watching with me now. Uy, ang galing partners who are into the stock market and trading. Good morning po sa inyo, Clive and Ivy. Ayan, kaya pala Clive, Ivy. I mean, I'm not really sure if that's right, but I think so. Right, Joy P. Morning, sir. Nika, ATN, MPI, and ISM, please. Alright, ATN, na-recommend ko na yan. I believe yesterday, and so far so good. The support is holding naman. MPI has been doing well. Hindi pa siya lumilipad, but it's very stable right now. ISM, wait for the bounce pa rin. It's in our recommendation still for today. I'm gonna be writing these down para daanan natin mamaya just to be sure. Jay Mendiola, good morning. RJ Abracosa, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Tugs and Fen po. Tugs and Fin, okay rin naman. Si Tug has been holding the support, hindi pa gumagalaw. But that's basically what we do. Habang hindi pa gumagalaw, dapat na testing nyo na yan. Meron na kayong pan-testing para kung umakyat man, nakapasok na kayo, and then just add more pag uptrend na siya. So hopefully it becomes an uptrend soon, but as of the moment, sideways pa naman siya. Right. Muulan sa labas, sorry. Got distracted. At Addison, C, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din, Addison. Joy P, also insights on PHA po yun. Si PHA, laki ng galaw kahapon. Right, so, actually, nagsishow na, we talked about PHA yesterday, diba? And it was already showing a good support. So, anytime soon, aakit na yun. Tapos, hinahype pa siya ng ibang mga grupo. So, we were, somehow, PHA should move, anytime soon, and gumalaw nga siya kahapon. Lakas ng galaw kahapon. So, we'll talk about PHA. Also, Gerson or Salma, ang buntag Sir Lloyd. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Zion, good morning coach. Pasilip si IRC. Today, IRC is, kahapon nasa IRC sa recommendations natin. We were expecting for it to bounce with ISM. Si IRC lang ang nag-bounce. Good entry for IRC today. So, pwede nyo po pasukin si IRC. Actually, so IRC is in my recommendations for today. Just in case you don't know my recommendations yet, here are my recommendations. Lagay ko po sa comments. Ayan, para po makita ninyo in advance. So, those are my recommendations. Asa na ako? Si Zion yung last, diba? Clive, Ivy, pa-check din po ng food and or si food ni-recommend natin kahapon. So, food has already been moving. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay food kahapon. Kumustahin pa rin natin yung charts. It's a request. And then si Or din kahapon. Right, si Or has been sustaining the MA20 area. So far, so good. Sheila po ang name ng girlfriend ko watching from Puerto Princesa City, Palawan. Uy, galing ko from Puerto Princesa around 2 years ago. It's a very beautiful place. Right, instead, kayo guys, if ever gusto nyong magbakasyon, wag na po kayong lumabas ng Pilipinas. Just visit Palawan, El Nido, Puerto Princesa. If you have time, go to Coron. Napakaganda po ng lugar. It's a paradise. Para at least makasuporta din tayo sa ekonomiya ng Pilipinas and sa tourism at kay PHA. Marlo Baroro, maing buntag Sir Lloyd, magkaroon ba ng panic buying before ex-dividend date sa ABA? I don't think so kasi as much as possible yung mga taong gusto mag-dividend play, pumasok na yan early on, right? Yung mga maghahabol dyan for sure is just for investors, guys. I tell you, after ng X-date, babagsak yan. So, if ever dividends ang habol nyo, set your expectation na there's a very big chance na magiging investor kayo dyan. So, dividends play, I usually, ganito yan dividends play. So, let's talk about it for a bit. There are two types of entries for dividends play. Isa is taking advantage of the momentum that is prior to the X date, right? Prior sa malabas yung dividend. So, hindi dividends ay hinihintay. Ang purpose mo to get into the stock. The momentum towards the towards the dividend date. Yun yung habol mo. So, momentum trade lang yan. So, alam mo, pag nalaman mo na, uy, ang ganda ng dividends, alam mo, aakyat yung stock na yan. Tapos, before the X date, wag mo nang antayin yung dividends, lumabas ka na. Kasi, on the X date, for sure, maraming magbubuhos niyan and baka mabuhusan ka if hindi ka marunong magbenta ng mabilis. Especially those who have have very big number of stocks. Magbubuhos yan, ibebenta lang ng mura yan para maubos kagad lahat. So, yes, it will drop and I don't think you'll be able to sell, right? So, yun yung isa sa strategy dyan. Just take advantage of the momentum, get out before X date, right? So, isa yan. Or, if you're if you're a dividend player na hinihintay mo talaga yung dividends, usually, hindi na for trading yan eh. I recommend that for investing talaga because it's gonna give you so much dividends, so much value for your money, plus the company is doing well. So, dividends, tas babagsak yan, just buy more because you know that anytime soon, aakyat din naman ulit yan. So, pwede naman ganun ang strategy. It's a much more slower pace na play, but it's into long term talaga. So, mas maganda yun. Maganda naman yun. It's up to you. Ano yung purpose ninyo? Either of the two, right? Kasi yung mga tao kasi may isang strategy din na papasok, get the dividends and then ibebenta on ex-div. That's the third strategy. But knowing the big institutions behind ABA already, ang dami pong hawak ng mga institutions kay ABA, magbubuhos yung mga yan for sure. So I don't think you'll be able to sell easy. So if you want that, it's up to you. Or if makipag karera kayo sa pagbenta, that's the third strategy. So you just weigh ano talaga ang gusto ninyo, right? I recommend, mas sure po, is just ride the momentum yung pinakauna and then get out before ex-dividend. You don't have to get the dividends. Yung ano pa lang, yung momentum pa lang, ang laki na ng gains ninyo, di ba? So you don't have to be greedy. Or you can sell half and then let the other half ride. Kung bumagsak man, okay lang kasi nakapag-take profits ka naman sa kalahati. Nori Paraino, good morning. Mark Cortez, good morning, Sir Lloyd, and to your family, and to you too. June Delihero, Sir Lloyd, good morning po, and to your family. Noel Almario, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Kaya, siguro I'll make pagbalik ko, I'll make a more detailed presentation about dividends play, alright? So isa rin sa mga requests noon. So I just ran that down. Rundown lang yun, parang summary lang ng 3 strategies na pwede nyong gawin for dividends. Right? A little request on my end, guys. Paki-share po yung videos of Facebook wall ninyo so that your friends will be curious about stock market. Uy, nagsa-stock market pala tong kaibigan ko. Mayaman. Hindi yan. Para at least it will spark their curiosity into the stock market. Maybe ask you in the future for help. We can help them. We can guide them also. And to your Facebook groups na mga traders, para sa mga newbies doon, they'll know about this program at magabayan naman sila. Munat Lagman, good morning, Sir Lloyd, and to your family. Insights po kay AC, BPI, and JFC. Good position to add pa. Let's check them out. Good ba ang positions to add? Si AC, I think so. Si BPI, mahirap eh. I'm really waiting for a pullback. I don't like to add more on breakouts. But wala tayong choice minsan. So, tignan natin ngayon if maganda ba mag-add more. Jose Tamundong, morning sir. FBI, ZHI po. Please, si ZHI is showing us a good sign at MA 20. So, let's check it out in a bit. J. Mendiola, good morning. Sir, pasilip naman sa CHIB and SMPH. Uy, maganda yung earnings ni SMPH for 2018. 17%. That should boost their fair value. Hindi pa na-update. So, I think it's gonna go up still. So, just one, if you're an investor, definitely it's a buy more for me, si SMPH. So, makikita ng mga foreign investors yan. For sure, aakitin si SMPH. So, just buy more, keep buying more SMPH. That's one of the reason why si SMPH po, isa sa mga long-term picks ko talaga. Right? SMPH has been doing really well. Right? And then they're gonna be expanding into dropshipping and online stores. So, it's gonna boost more kay SMPH. Kaya po, isa sa reason, pumupwesto na sila sa Tugo, kasi yung logistics ng Tugo, yun yung gagamitin nila for the dropshipping and yun, yung online shopping nila pag-deliver ng mga goods. FRM, JCB, good morning. Insights on SSI. SSI and my picks for today, CHIB. SMC, nirecommend natin yan kahapon. Please, can you share trading setup and tools as well? Trading setup and tools. I use Investagrams for my charting. Yan, one of the reason why I am doing this again. And then I'll show you how what my setup is. Kaso nga lang dito kasi sa Streamlabs hindi ko naman na set up to ng dual screen. So I won't be able to show you both screens talaga. Isang screen lang makikita nyo. But my setup is I have 2 monitors. Don't know how I can show it to you kasi I have to move the camera. Tapos makakaano naman yun. I think that's not gonna be easy. Always onwards, upwards. Hi, good AM. JFC and Mac, please. Right, JFC and Mac. JFC and Mac. Si Mac maganda rin. Alright, let's check that out. Si JFC na request na yan. So, I already wrote that down. Ellie, good morning sir. Ating lahat ng mga bilyonaryo from Abu Dhabi. Ellie, good morning sa inyo. Uy guys, I'll be in Abu Dhabi this Saturday. So, mga kapatid natin dyan, OFW sa Abu Dhabi, send me a message if you wanna join the seminar. Right, so it will be a very good seminar for you guys. And as a little extra na service ko po sa inyo, I know mahal po magpadala ng papers from there to here sa Pilipinas. So, yun, nawala ako. Nawala sa thought ko. Ano yun? Yan, as extra service po sa inyo, dyan, kahit po hindi kayo mag-join sa seminar, you can drop by and then drop your papers for Tutored Asia para hindi nyo na po i-ship dito yung mga requirements and everything, and then ako na po magdala dyan. Ako na po magdala niyan papunta dito sa Pilipinas, and bring it to Tutored Asia office kasi pupunta rin naman ako doon pagbalik ko dito ng Pilipinas. So, ako na po magdadala niyan. Right. So, and yeah, if you join the seminar, you can open an account for just 5K with Tutored Asia. So that's something you might wanna avail of, and that's only exclusive for my students, naging students ko na before, and gonna be my students in the future. And para po sa inyo yan. Not just Abu Dhabi, Dubai po. If you're in Dubai, February 15, that's Friday, I'm gonna be there. I'll see you there. February 22, Qatar po. So I'm asking for your support. Ang ingay ng mga aso ko. I'm asking for your support. So, hope to see you there. And if you can, please share the poster. Yung nasa, yung nasa page ko po. Please share it to your Facebook wall so to let your friends know and your trading groups so that they will know about the event. Aldrin, annyeonghaseyo, Coach Lloyd. Pasuyo naman, CHIB, PSB, Tugs, and EEI, more power. So, PSB, yan, CEI. CEI has been holding its support since we've been we recommended it. So, tignan natin. Hanilet de Los Santos, TBGI po. I'll write that down. TBGI. Yung papers, kahit po hindi kayo student ko on Friday, Saturday, and sa Qatar po. Kung gusto niyo po mag-open ng Tutored Asia account, drop by to the venue lang, and then ako na po magdala ng papers na pupunta dito. Alright, so teka lang, wala yung tsinelas ko, kinuha na aso ko, ayun. Alright, Estopado, good morning Sir Lloyd, and to all viewers, good morning. Paolo Drew, good morning Sir Lloyd, are you from Cebu sir? Yes, I am from Cebu, taga Mandaue po ako, based here in Mandaue. Chris 18, good morning Sir Lloyd, and Laika Sir, CLI and STI, please. So far CLI has been doing well. It just broke MA20 pero nagsusustain naman kaagad. CLI and STI, kamustahin natin sila. Juan Miguel Flores, good morning Sir Lloyd. Insights po kay LRW and PNB. LRW and PNB. Nanat Mill. Yan, si Banana Bana. Profit taking. Good morning Sir Lloyd. Like good morning din. Primex from Nanat Mill. Alright, so kamustahin natin si Primex. Right, si Nanette, malaking utang ko nito. Lagi nahuhuli yung ano niya. Hindi ko nadadaanan lagi. So, alright, Primex up front muna. Right, so unahin natin si Primex mamaya. Emmanuel Lumain, good morning sir, watching from Singapore. Jerry po, salamat. Singapore guys, I have a plan in Singapore sa April. Hopefully that materializes. Meron tayong to Singapore tuloy tinipe ko. Meron tayong sponsor na nakausap there. So, abangan nyo po. I'm gonna be posting more about it. Si Jerry ang request mo. GERI. Mikoy, good vibes. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. ATN, STI. Saan na yan? ATN, STI, LR, ECP, and WIN. Yan, si ATN and STI has already been written down. So, yung last three na lang isulat ko. Now, CPG, ISM, sir. Congratulations nga pala sa CPG holders. Ayan, I've been telling you, just keep buying the dips. Mustahin natin si CPG. Ito na si CPG ngayon. Load ko lang yung chart ko. CPG. Ayan. So, it hit the resistance again of 0.52. Still, congratulations sa mga nagbodega kay CPG. Magpa-burger naman kayo. Alam ko, ang laki na ng kita ninyo kay CPG. It's still on an uptrend. I told you before, this is gonna be a good recovery for the company. That's a very massive growth drop right there. So if this recovers, that's gonna be a very good gain for you. Ang backup niyan, look at the volume. Ang backup niyan si Dennis Uy. Kaya gumagalaw yan. So, guys, buy the dips on CPG. And that's one of the bagger picks I've been talking to you about. And ngayon, gumagalaw na siya. Kasama nila PHA. Ang hindi pa gumagalaw na lang talaga si OR, tsaka si RLT. Si OR somehow slowly gaining. Maganda naman si OR overall. Si RLT din. Right? So, keep buying the dips on these stocks. Okay. So, ayun. Taka lang ha. Ayan, si CPG medyo taas-taas na ang galaw. Si OR na lang ang problema ko, support ko. Si OR hindi pa gumagalaw. Right? So, ayan, si CPG, so far, so good. Congratulations sa CPG holders. Just keep buying the dips kay CPG po. Right? Maganda po yung company yan. Right? They have been recovering well. The numbers don't show it that much yet. But so far, so good. This is gonna be a very good company to get into. With PHA developing Palawan, may malaki pong project sa CPG sa Palawan. That's gonna be na matatalsikan din naman yan. So it's gonna be very good for CPG also. Good morning, sir. Ilang shares? How much po ang ginagawa pang test buy? Salamat po. It really depends on your budget. Siguro, if ever, kung all-in ninyo na budget is 50K for that stock, I want you to divide it into 2. You can divide it into 3 if ever. For my level, siguro I divide it into 2. Yung 100K, I usually divide it into 3 for my test buys, right? Mona Macna, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pa-shout out please to my daughter Brielle. It's her birthday today. Hi, Brielle Macna, good morning and happy birthday. And to you, Mona, good morning po and congratulations. Paolo Drew, CHP Sir Lloyd, okay po bang pumasok? CHP, no pa rin para sa akin. Remember, I don't really want to recommend CHP. Yes, maganda yung projection. Ilang years naman yan. Dati pa naman sila sabi, last year pa yan sinasabi nila maganda ang projection. But the earnings-wise, halos 1 billion ang talo nila for this year. So, that's really shaky for me, right? Hindi po ako magmamadali. If ever CHP is gonna show well, may improvements talaga. That's the only time I'm gonna be getting in talaga CHP. As of the moment, wala. Ang laki ng talo nila. So, really don't wanna recommend CHP. As of the moment, Michael Monleon, so don't worry, soon. Right? If I see improvements naman sa kanila talaga, I'm gonna be recommending it. Ang layo pa naman ng pa din yung abutin. So, ayun, STV Trader, good morning. ISM and IRC, ATN, nasulat na natin yan. It's 8:38, so a few minutes more, we'll start the discussion. Sir, sa web and ISM, investment po or benta after akyat? ISM is for investment. Sa web, as of the moment, I can't strongly recommend it for long term. Though I have web, meron po akong web na sa isang account ko. I am considering it for long term. Ang ganda sana ng development niya kaso ayaw gumalaw eh. So hopefully in the future it will give us much better growth. If ever that happens, then I'm gonna be sticking to web. Right now medyo shaky pa siya, so nagdadalawang isip na ako talaga to recommend web. But right now the technical analysis of web is doing well. I want to show you later kasi send sa recommendation ko ngayon si web. Tignan nyo po. Juan Miguel Flores, sir, pag nagka-dark mode yung Investagrams, baka alam nyo po paano palitan ang color ng OHLC. Write that down. May dark mode naman yung Investagrams, di ba? I think ginagamit ko, not the entire thing is black. Pero I'll teach you paano nyo paitimin yan mamaya, like this one right here. So this is not my chart yet. If I load my charting here, just click on Lloyd Bazaar and there it is. Yan lalabas yung major indicators ko. I plot my own support and resistance, my trends, so magugulo na yan mamaya. Third, Leo Bad, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. Sir, pakishout sa aking sister. Shout ko yung sister mo na si Lorelai Abad Ebio. And good morning sa iyo, Leo and Lorelai. I'm not really sure, but shout out to you both. You're welcome. Juna Sanchez, sir, may bagong broker na AAA Equities. Maganda ang platform nila, may automatic cut loss. at breakout, bawal po ang automatic cut loss sa PSE. So, baka ma-call out yan sila kung meron man. But, I'll try to check it out, Juna. Thank you for the recommendation. I'll write that down. AAA Equities. Right, I'll check this group out. Baka meron silang loophole na nakita baka maganda, di ba? So, tingnan natin. I'll write this down. AAA Equities. Right, so Mark Mabanta, good day Sir Lloyd. Insights po kay Green, Fen, PHA, and Vulpo. Right, I'll write these down. It's 8:41, so last 3 messages lang muna, and then we'll go to the topic. Right, so Mark Mabanta, Jerome Gabayno, boss, good morning. CLC please. Right, CLC, kasama ni ISM yan So, depende na sa galaw ni ISM yan si CLC. Raquel Pimentel, good morning sa lahat. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Reynaldo Aban, Sir, good morning po. Pa-check po ng PSB. Actually, si PSB, si SecB pala yung nasa recommendation ko ngayon. PSB, alright, I'll write this down. Alright, Juan Miguel Flores, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ano po magandang strategy para makita yung mga bids and ask ng mga institutions? Bid and ask for institutions. I believe makikita naman yan kung sino. The institutions really are those na para makita nyo are those who don't have online accounts. Yung online accounts tulad ni Call Financial, hindi mo malalaman kung institutional buy yun or mga call boys ang that's what they call it, the call boys. So hindi natin alam kung institution ba yun or not. So if ever you see na yung bumibili is like Abacus na walang online platform, so most probably institution buys yan. That's how you know about it. Right. So we'll go to the topic now. It's 8:42. Ang topic po natin ngayon is how to use the Investagrams, which is a very useful tool for the newbies, and how to maximize it for those who are already using Investagrams. And then after that, we'll talk about the recommendations ko for today. Sensya na ang gulo ng kwarto ko kasi aalis kami bukas, heading for Dubai. Diba? But first up, before we go to the topic, we want to thank our sponsors, 2Trade Asia. Check out 2Trade Asia, 2tradeasia.com. Let them know, if you are looking for a broker na mabilis, reliable, check out 2Trade Asia. Ang ganda po, ang ganda ng platform nila, especially the Prime platform. And then, the best here is that they have a mobile app. Just in case you need to go out, at least man po, pwede kayong mag-cut loss or magbili sa mga stocks na inaabangan ninyo using your mobile phone. All you need is internet, data, and you'll be able to do that. So at least hindi po kayo mahuhuli, especially for cutting losses. Check them out. Check 2tradeasia.com. When you create an account, sulat niyo po yung pangalan ko sa nag-refer sa inyo para magustuhan nila pa rin yung program natin at supportahan pa nila. Right? Evo Rehis, Sir Lloyd, dividends po sa X-date ba or before X-date bago isell para ma-entitled ng dividends on X-date nyo po ibebenta. Right? Sell it on X-date. Right? Thank you, Sir Lloyd, for sharing your valuable insights. Thank you so much. This is from Avmore. May question dito na maganda, right? I'll just go down for a bit. From Michi Vlog, hello Sir Lloyd, morning for OFW po ako from watching here from Singapore. Newbie po ako when it comes to stock market. Sir, do you think it's wise to invest in FM ETF because my goal is for long term? Yes, pwede naman, ganyan. If ever you don't really know how to trade or wala kayong oras to trade talaga, it's better to just go on to funds, di ba? FM ETF is one of them. So, if hindi kayo makapag-trade on yourself or hindi kayo makapag-ano talaga, better to invest in funds na lang instead. Right? Funds is good for those kinds of people. Right, so, yan. Also, one of our sponsors, eToro. Check out eToro at create an account using my link at the video description. That's very important. That will help the channel in return if yun po yung gagamitin ninyo. Use my link po para mas marami pa pong sponsor sa eToro na seminars. Right? The last seminar we had with eToro, halos libre na po yun sa mga tao. At nag-gain pa ang mga tao. Right? Binigyan ni eToro ng $50 ang mga attendees kung sino man magpa-fund ng eToro account nila. So, that's a lot. Right? So, laki nun. Alright, so before anything else, ayan, Dubai po this Friday. Right, I'll be there in Dubai. May seats po tayong available, konti na lang. So, send me a message if you wanna join that para wag po yung maubusan ng seats. Right, medyo halos puno na po. Alright, to buy Friday, 12 to 5 p.m. 11 po yung registration and kakain po tayo dyan. And then, small talks muna before we start the discussion proper. Abu Dhabi, that is gonna be on Saturday. And send me a message if you want to join that. On Qatar, February 22, that's next Friday. Send me a message so that you can join that. Yan po. So, I'll see you there. Hopefully, supportahan niyo po yung event. Thank you so much. Alright. Investagrams. What is Investagrams? It's a social media platform. And ito. This is Investagrams. Go to investagrams.com. You should go to your home. I strongly recommend sign up. Sign up po kayo. Create an account po. Wag po yung investagrams.com tapos diretso kayo sa mga charts. Right? I don't think you can do that anyway. Sa PSE tools para yung pwede. Yeah. You have to create an account. Once you create an account, it's easy. Just click on create an account. You can use your Facebook credentials para lumabas rin kaagad yung Facebook nyo. Once you have created an account, I won't discuss about creating an account here anymore. This is where you are gonna be landing. This is your homepage. Again, this is social media platform. Right? Social media kasi, you can see people, ang mga post ng mga people dito, Investagrams mainly. Ito yung, makikita nyo po sino fina-follow ninyo. You can follow people. I'm only following Investagrams. Si Investagrams lang fina-follow ko, so you can follow that person. There are people here who posts a lot. These are good traders, I believe so, kasi marami naman silang followers. So you can click on them here and then click on follow para yung mga posts nila, like for example, si Bobby Axel Rod, he's the winner of Investagrams Trading Cup last year. You can click on him and then makikita yung port niya. I mean, not his port, his posts. I don't think he posts strategies. So sometimes, yes, he does. Ayun, meron siya mga watch list. So this is useful for you also, right? So you can check his posts out. You can follow him if you want to. And so you can do that. You can follow me also. Somehow I'm not really active here. Medyo ang gulo na kasi meron akong personal Facebook, meron pa akong Facebook page, tapos meron pa akong Investagrams. Hindi ko na po masagot lahat, right? So I just stopped posting here already. So wala na po ako napopost dito. But yeah, you can follow people here if that's what you want. Pwede naman ito. I just focus on my Facebook group na lang and my Facebook page. And then, so that's here. The top authors, ito yung mga makikita ninyo na maraming napopost. Especially the followers. Makikita nyo dyan. Sino ang followers nila. This is the wall. Dito nyo po makikita yung mga post ng mga tao. Excuse me. Haven't fully recovered yet. Excuse me again. So yan, there's search Investagrams dito, right? This is so you can search for people or hashtags. For example, hashtag, ito yung hashtag niya, right? $, and then maybe Tugo. So pag click niyo po na hashtag Tugo, lahat po ng hindi pala. So, how do you search for Tugo? Pag nag-search ka ng Tugo, and ito yung makikita ninyo. Alright, stock information, fundamental analysis, technical analysis. So, this is going to be very useful for you guys. Dito, this is important. Ito yung stocks trending. Kung naghahanap ka ng mga trending stocks, you can go back to home. You can find this at home. And then, here, for example, si ISM. So, naka $sign ISM yan. So, meaning, lahat ng ISM na posts from the recent to the past. And maglo-load po yan. Kaso medyo So, here, makikita nyo po, may post siya na ISM. So, lahat ng post na may about hashtag ISM lalabas dito. Right? Si Blackpink, ISM, stocks open week, watchlist niya daw yan. Go CPG, maganda naman financial report, ISM. So, makikita niyo po dyan. Ang mga post ng mga tao, at the very least, may update kayo kung gusto ko yung po maghanap ng mga ng updates. Ito si Negros Moneymaker, ISM, here we go. Make it happen. And so, bullish, PSE Warzone, Makita nyo po dyan yung ano niya. Oy, si PSC Warzone, meron pa dito, right? He live streams mga projected price openings in the in YouTube. Yan. So ISM Clint Irvin is my friend here in Cebu. So yun, makikita nyo po dyan lahat na sinasabi ng mga tao about ISM. So hashtag lang nila yan. So it will help you kung gusto nyo po maghanap ng updates kay ISM, makikita nyo po dyan. So that's the importance of the social media part dito. I'm not really sure if na-update na nila ito kasi ang daming basher nito noon, pero one of the reason why I stopped here kasi ang daming bashers. Diba? Ang daming bashers dito pag nag-post ka, tapos ang daming kumukontra. But somehow it's open for healthy discussion naman at the very least, diba? So that's the homepage. Ito yung makikita nyo sa homepage ninyo. Now, I'm not recommending Investagrams just for the social media factor niya. Right? You can use this as your media platform para sa mga news, makikita niyo po diyan. Just look for your stock, okay? So, eto, here is the stock option dito sa taas, alright, upper left. Right? Doing that circle that's for my friend Mark kasi meron siyang impairment when it comes to seeing, so nakikita nila yan. Kaya pula yung cursor, nakikita nyo. That's for those who are impaired, visually impaired. So real-time monitoring, market status, current events, technical analysis, and broker informations. And makikita nyo po dyan under stocks. So virtual trade, this is very useful. Ayan, so may competition dito as Investagrams nagpapa-competition po for what they call this, for trading. Yeah, you can go to my portfolio, yung click ko, and then you can go to here. This is and you can actually practice trading here sa virtual trade. Dito again, this is very useful. Virtual trade, and then just look for the company you wanna buy on this right part, and then for example ISM. Click nyo sa ISM. And so, and then just type on quantity, ilan yung gusto mong bibilhin, and then automatically na siya i-compute, then just click on buy. Lalabas yun sa virtual portfolio mo in this area right here. And let's see if this is where you can see if your system, bakit mo pinasok si ISM using this technical analysis, if it's working for you, right? I encourage you to practice trading here. Wag muna totoong pera ninyo. If you're just a beginner and then you have money, invest that first. Go into investing, JFC, SMPH, BDO, marami po dyan na pwedeng pang-investing. And then practice your trading here. Tingnan nyo po kung technical analysis ninyo gumagana, yung mga strategies na natututunan ninyo from your teachers, gumagana ba dito? Right? So, you can practice it here. You can always click on reset. Ito yon, para kung naubos na yung 100,000 mo sa kakatalo, you can always reset it there. Right? So, yan. Records, gain loss, depende yan sa, ito yung parang records ng mga nabili mo, order history sa mga nabili mo rin. Right? So, yan. This is very helpful for you, for newbies, right? Si Learn naman, dito, meron mga modules dito which can help you on your trading in the future. If you have time to learn, there, you go there. Wallet naman, ito yung para sa mga bayad-bayad na part ni Investagrams. This is okay. I tell you guys, it's not easy to run a free website. Napakalaki po ng gastos. So if you want to support Investagrams, you can always do that using their paid mga services, right? So that's the first tabs you can see here in Investagrams. Now we go to this tab right here. Ito yung mga parang Rubik's Cube on the upper right side right here. So, you just click on that. May drop-downs po na screener, right? A chart, multi-charts, journal, watcher, and terminal, calculator, right? So, you can use the calculator for buying, selling. Unahin natin yung tong chart. Very important si chart for me. So, if you click on chart, this is gonna go out. Right? Hindi to default kasi usually nakaputi pa yan. Ang default po niya is puti, tas may sulat pa sa background. Right? What you can do is click on this gear icon here. That's the setting, chart properties. And then, dito nyo start i-edit ang mga backgrounds ninyo. For example, ang background ko is black. But I want to change it to white. Pwede nyo pong gawin yan. But I like it black. Mas magaan sa mata ko. Pag black, hindi masyadong masakit sa mata. Then, yung vertical grid lines, para mawala po, ginawa ko rin pong black kasi by default, naka-gray yan. I believe, pag naka-gray yan, makikita nyo may linya na ang background ko. Right, if I turn it to black, it's now invisible. So, kasi background yung background, so nawawala. Scale text, you can add that watermark. Turn it to black also kasi pag pinuti nyo yan, makikita nyo may sulat sa likod ng, tingnan nyo, may sulat sa likod ng chart. So, I don't like na medyo madumi para sa akin yan. So, I click on black lang. So, yun. It's either that or you can drag this part of the icon, down. So, para mawala yung background. So, malinis na siya ngayon. Ganyan yan nakikita ninyo. I'll go back to the gearbox and settings. And then I go to, ito yung pinaka-importante. Ito yung tinitingnan ko. Ito yung OHLC values na gusto gusto nyong mawala. So, yan. Pwede nyong pawalain yung OHLC values, right? So, yan. So, this is now how my chart looks like. Ganyan. Now, it's time to put in indicators, diba? Ano yung mga gusto niyo mga indicators? Just click on this part right here. Indicators, for example, Bollinger Bands. I love Bollinger Bands. So, lagay natin si Bollinger Bands. So, lalabas yan si Bollinger Bands. Hindi ganong klaro, but you can click on this right here. Ito may BB20 to 2. Ito. This is for Bollinger Bands. So, this is the settings for Bollinger Band. Click on Format, the gearbox, and then, yung median, this is the MA20. By default, pwede nyo palitan ng kulay, na yellow. Tapos, pwede nyo kapalan. Kinakapalan ko lang po para sa video, right? And then, yung upper lines, ito, pwede nyo palitan. Pwede mo pinakamakapal din. Bottom line, lower lines, and pwede mo makapal. Plots, background. Meron kasi itong background sa loob eh. Right? Pwede nyo gawing yellow. Tingnan nyo na. Naging yellow yung background. Right? You can do that or none at all. Right? Tanggalin ko lang. So, and then click on OK. So, yan na. Lumabas na sa Bollinger Band. Same with your other indicators. For example, you want RSI. So, Relative Strength Index. And then click on it. And then lalabas si RSI dito. So, hindi pa klaro yan. So, look at RSI dito. May may settings dito for RSI. Just click on Format. Then change the color to white if you want to. Upper limit to red just for warning signal, lower limit to green for buy signal. You can adjust the lower signal. I use 20 just mas sure, right? So you already have your RSI now. Now, how do you save this para kasi may nagtatanong sa akin, paano yung Sir Lloyd ginagawa mo na automatically lalabas yung mga indicators mo? So once you have pulled up all your indicators, just click on this right here and then click on save. Right, save the chart layout, save not just some particular chart, saves all charts for symbols, and ayan. So, just click on save kung wala pa. Click on, ayoko i-save as eh, right, let's see, save, if I click on save, ayan, so, click on save, and then it will ask you for layout name. So, let's say test, and then click on save. Alright, so now, let's try to refresh the charts. Right, so mawawala na naman yung mga chart na indicators kanina. So, ganito na lalabas. Right, so wala na naman ang charting ko, diba? Every time you open Investagrams, mawawala yan. So, you just click on this arrow below sa katabi ng save. And then, load chart layout. It says load chart layout. And then, hanapin nyo si test. Click on test. And then, tada! Nag-load na yung ninyo. Nag-load na yung nisinave nyo yung mga indicators. This will be much faster for you. You can click on this icon right here, katabi ng gearbox. That's just for full screen. Mag-full screen po yung chart ninyo. Right? So, yan. Now, on the left side, right side ng chart, these are very important. Ito yung ticker, para lumabas yung ticker if you are into tickers. Right, malalaman nyo kasi sino nagte-trending as of the moment dahil dyan sa ticker. Tapos tingnan nyo na anong stock yan, bakit gumagalaw. Next is watcher. Ito yung mga stocks na, what do you call this? Ito yung mga stocks na you think pwede mo ilagay, gusto mo bantayan. You can update the watcher and then entry price, cut loss price, and then if you can delete it, if you want to delete it, you can delete any from your watcher. Hanggang 10 lang pwede sa inyo. I believe pwede ka magdagdag kung magbayad ka. So just if ever you still have space here, you can click on plus and then look for the stock like ABS-CBN and then add. Right? So meron silang watcher option. So nadagdag na si ABS dyan for sure. Ayan na si ABS. You can click on activate alerts. Right? Activate alerts pero may bayad ito. Ito, mag-a-alarm yung phone ninyo kung na-hit na yung cut loss ninyo or yung buy price ninyo na-hit na. So, at least makikita nyo. It's efficient kasi lang may bayad. So, it's up to you if you want to avail of that. It's just fair for them na magbayad naman. I mean, hindi siya, it's a win-win situation for you and Investagrams. Because overall, alam nyo po ba guys na ang laki ng bayad nito monthly kay PSE just to get the data for free to everyone. I believe nasa more than 100k a month ang binabayad nila kay PSE just to get the data and give it to everyone for free. So that's very hard. And off topic, may orb po ba sa video guardian nyo, Sir Lloyd? Ano yung orb? Hindi ko alam ano yung orb eh. Anyways, yan. There's bid and ask. This is very useful for your trading. Pero kaso nga lang, hindi ko na ginagamit to kasi on my platform, meron namang bid and ask. All stocks, this is, makikita nyo rin to sa platform ninyo. But at the very least, makikita nyo po sinong pinakamalaking change, sinong pinakamalaking losses. PCOR lost so much yesterday. We talked about PCOR. CEB, bumagsak si CEB. ABG, BCOR, MA, LIH, PPG, DD, ABS, ABA. Ayan. So, bumagsak pala si ABA. Ayan. So, yeah. Click on change para pinakamataas ang market. Or you can click on the stock para mag-alphabetical po siya. Right? Or you can change, click on change para makita niyo po kung sino pinakamalaking changes first, tapos pababa. Ayan. So, makikita niyo po dyan. So, win and lose. Makikita niyo po yung top gainers and top losers. News, this is very useful. If ever pumunta kayo sa isang stock, for example, si Tugo. And so, dito, makikita nyo po lahat ng news and disclosures about Tugo. Right? So, at least updated kayo. This is very useful if you're, for example, si SMPH. Tignan ko nga kung may mag-study nga ako kay SMPH. So, just go on news. Pero nag-study kayo sa chart and then at least meron kayong makikita na mga updates niya. Ito yung mga press release ni SMPH. I believe ilalabas na nila sa news. Actually, linabas na nila yung earnings nila. Malaki yung kita nila for 2018. Yan. And then, there's the screener. Asa lang may bayad din ito. But you can use that if you want to. But I don't usually use that anymore. Alam niyo po, I discussed this to you. I don't use the screener. How do I get my picks? Punta ka po kayo sa video ko about Watcher. Okay? Yan. Hindi ko alam ano yung orb sinasabi ni High Off. Mayroon bang umaano sa akin ngayon? Sir, paano tanggalin yung line sa chart from Joseph Cage? I'll review again para matanggal yung charts. Just go to properties. Ito dito. And then sa background, vertical grid lines. Kung puti ang background mo, gawin mo rin puti ang grid lines mo. For example, ganyan. Background, turn it to white. So, grid lines, gawin kong puti. And tada, nawala na yung mga linya. Diba? So, if ever your background is black, just go to background, turn it to black. Pati yung grid lines mo, gawin mo pong black. And mawawala na sila. Right? So, kasi medyo masakit sa mata yung grid lines. And that's how you remove the grid lines. Okay? Yes, sir. Kanina pa nakikita yung white circle na umiikot sa screen ni Sir Lloyd. Akala ko sa mata ko lang, white circle na umiikot sa screen ko. I'm really sure. Yes, kanina ko nakita yung white circle na umiikot sa screen ni Sir Lloyd. Akala ko sa mata ko lang. Hindi ko alam ano yung sinasabi niyong white circle. Is it on my face or my screen? Yung itong orb na ito, right? I use that para makita niyo po. Madali po makita kung nasaan yung mouse ko whenever it's important. This was a special request from a friend of mine kasi he has meron siyang vision na impairment. Meron siya issue sa mata niya. So nahihirapan siya hanapin yung mouse ko. So I usually do this whenever there's an important thing I mouse over on. Ayan. So ayan. Parang smoke. Natakot tuloy ako sa inyo and hindi ko alam yan yung sinasabi ng guardian angel. Anyways. Alright, watch mo sir, replay yung video mo sir, saka mo makikita. Alright, I'll check it out later. May parang umuusok sa likod ko kanina. Anyways, tignan ko mamaya. Replay ko lang mamaya. Alright, anyways, it's creepy. I'm not really sure. Anyways, let's go to that's the topic for Investagrams. Those are the important things you need to know about Investagrams. You can explore more in Investagrams, but if you're a newbie, definitely check out Investagrams. Check out Investagrams, okay? Sa mga newbies. Alright, so we'll go now to my recommendations for today. Let's go back to my chart. Let me load my chart. Sorry, let's go full screen. Nope, wala tuloy ako. Load chart layout, and then click on Lloyd Bazaar. And there's my chart ulit. So this is my original charting na pinapakita ko pa sa inyo. Right, so tignan ko lang mamaya yan sa replay. Ano yun? Right. May umuusok daw sa likod ko kanina. Mura daw kong na guardian angel. Oh. Anyways, yan. My picks for today. Yep. I'll check out the replay in a while. It's creepy. Anyways, I'm gonna post my picks for today. Alright. Si Mikoy naman, nananakot. Sino yung nasa likod ko? Batang lalaki. Anyways, yan. Here are my picks for today. IRC, PHR, Vita, SSI, Web, SecB on breakout, and ISM on bounce. Right, so IRC, unahin natin si IRC. Right, so IRC, we were expecting a bounce yesterday. That's why I recommended IRC on the bounce, and na-break niya po yung downtrend niya. We had a descending triangle. This is a bearish pattern, right? Bearish pattern yan, delikado. So a good confirmation would have been a bounce. And it's a breakout now, so we have countered that bearish pattern, or the short-term pattern lang naman na bearish yan. And it's already have a breakout. So yan, pwede nyo na pong pasukin si IRC. That confirmed that it's still okay. The support sustained. So IRC, definitely still a buy. Next up is PHR. Right, PHR, price action wise, kasi si PHR naman. Now, I'll be removing PHR on my list. I don't want to be aggressive on this kay PHR, but somehow it's been playing at around MA20 kasi just to be safe, ayoko lang i-recommend ito. I'd rather have this mag sideways muna before I want to recommend PHR. But yeah, it's been playing at this. There's good price action here kasi kaya ni-recommend ko si PHR, but very risky as of the moment. I'm removing PHR sa list ko, right? So, tatanggalin po natin si PHR. Next is Vita. I'll go with Vita. Right, so Vita naman, ito. Vita has sustained the support. Yan po yung sustain ni Vita. I'm recommending Vita. Test out this support kay Vita. But as long as that support holds, Vita is looking good naman. Dumumagsak lang naman yan doon sa scare na hindi naman talaga sila may problema. So, it should recover anytime soon. So, pag nag-recover yan, at least you're in a good position. Next up is SSI. Right, guys, so SSI has been doing sideways as of the moment. But look at that. Yung volume nung bumagsak siya was not that great kaya bumagsak siya, di ba? Now, it's doing sideways, but you see the volume recovering. Di ba? Umaakit na yung volume niya. So, that's okay. That's very good for SSI. We have a support right here on SSI. Huwag niyo po sasayangin yung support na yan. That's your entry point. With the economy, with the Philippine economy, with our inflation going down, SSI is one of the companies na affected dyan sa inflation. So, with lesser inflation, people have more money. This is into merchandising. So, SSI is gonna be poised well with the growth of the economy. So, plus good technical analysis, it's solidly doing there. Look at the price action, paakit na yung buying niya. Huwag niyo po sasayangin yung entry point na yan kay SSI. Right? Teka lang ha. Next up kay SSI is Web. Alright, I'm recommending Web today. You can be aggressive or not, but look at this. Right, guys? during this move of web, napakaliit ng volume. But on this sideways movement, look at this sideways movement. Look at the volume at this point. You can see that people are accumulating already. So the investors are already accumulating web at this level. Ang laki na ng volume niya on this level. So, yeah, I'm recommending web. It's because this support has been very solid already. Look at this divergence. It has bottomed out already. So, it's time to accumulate web po for me, right? So, just keep buying the dips. This is the latest dip kay web. So, gusto nyo pong mag-test buy. Pwede nyo pa test buy yan pag green yan. So, web, I think it's gonna be green today. Recommending web for today. Pastuhan nyo po. Nyo na po yan. Alright, SECB. Alright, I'm recommending SECB for today. I think it's gonna do a breakout today. It has good volume. There's a report about banks. What do you call this? Nagpapalabas ng mga magandang news. Right? So, SECB on breakout. I think it's gonna break out today. Pero antayin nyo po yung breakout just to be sure. Breakout kasi is the confirmation of the bullish move of SECB. And at the very least, at that that line right there, meron po kayong magandang base. Okay? Next up is ISM. Right? ISM on bounce pa rin. Right? So, ISM, we were looking at ISM yesterday. Look at the price action. It has a good support already. So, it should bounce anytime soon. Mag-green na yan anytime soon. Actually, it's been bouncing at this area, bouncing at this line. So, it's already a good support. It should go green anytime soon. Pwede nyo pong pasukin yan si ISM. Pag nag-green yan, that's a higher low right there. So, that's an uptrend. Right? So, uptrend yan kay ISM. Still bullish. Pag nag-green yan, that's a confirmation na patuloy yung uptrend niya. That's your entry point for ISM if you're looking for an entry for ISM. So, those are my picks for today. Let me go now to your requests. Unahin natin si Primex. It's 9:12. So, bilisan ko po ito. Primex. Si Investagrams naman ayaw magbilis. Alright, so Primex, so far, bumabagsak yung ano niya, bumabagsak yung price action niya. But, Primex is good, right? So far, ganda naman si Primex. We have a possible support here at this area. And we have a bounce, right? I want to see more confirmation kay Primex before I want to really recommend Primex. No need to be aggressive here kay Primex as of the moment, right? ATN, buy here sa support lagi. Just keep buying at the support for ATN. This is a very good company, very good for long term. Naglo-long term po ako kay ATN ngayon po. So, ATN is good to get into. Next up is MPI. MPI naman, still good to go. Maganda pa rin yung price action ni MPI. Overall, MPI is still very cheap. Mabagal lang siya gumalaw ngayon. Siya yung nahuhuli sa mga magandang companies. I don't know why. But be here while it's still cheap para before siya umakyat. Right? Andyan na kayo. So, MPI is still good, right? Just keep buying MPI's dip if you want to. Wala pa naman siyang momentum. So, dahan-dahan lang, right? Mag-ipon lang ng MPI. ISM, we talked about ISM already. Si Tugs naman. Tugs, may nagsabi cut loss na po ba kay Tugs? I don't think so. So far, Tugs is showing us good price action naman. Somehow downtrend siya. But, if you are here, ito yung support mo. Let's see if na-hit na ba yung cut loss. Because I recommended Tugs on this bounce on the support right here, diba? So, should, more or less, na-hit na yung cut loss ninyo. So, if you were in Tugs for trading, dapat nag-cut loss na kayo. For the current position kay Tugs, I don't recommend cutting losses here kasi nagbabounce na naman siya. Let's see if mag-green to. If it's just gonna go green, that's good price action kasi that's gonna be a higher low. I don't want to recommend cutting loss Tugs if dito naman kayo sa baba pumasok. So, Tugs is okay. So far, recommend ko yun sa Tugs if we can see another entry. As of the moment, wala pa tayong entry kay Tugs. Finma Energy, guys, o nga pala, ingat kay Holcim ha, may bad news kay Holcim, may papasara daw ang plant sa kanila. So, take care, baka bumagsak si Holcim ngayon. Speaking of Holcim, baka bumagsak. Check nga natin if ever ano yung opening ni Holcim. Right, so this is 230 Asia Prime platform. I have a video about this kung gusto niyo pong ma-walk through kayo. Let's check out HLCM, HLCM. Yan, 9.66. Hindi naman gaano malaki yung, pero ang laki ng cell ng cell pressure niya sa kay HLCM. So ingat kay HLCM, okay? Kamustahin natin si ISM. ISM's opening, it's at 6.38, so nothing aggressive, so nothing much. IRC, positive si IRC, 2.31. Si web, ayaw lumabas. But anyways, yeah, it's gonna be a relaxing market against most probably. The market has been doing well, right? It's 17 days straight of net foreign buying. Yan. So meaning, andyan po yung mga foreigners bumibili na po sa market natin. So you should be also, right, follow the money. Pag pumapasok ang pera, dapat sinasabayan nyo. Baka po, sa cam lang yung white spot na nakikita nyo, may third eye sila. Hindi ko alam. Alright, so si X naman, masyado mataas na po yan si X. No, it's not safe to get in X. Right? Your X is toxic. Get away from it. Right? Anyways, ayan, yeah, very good move for X, right? Congratulations po kung mga pumasok kay X. Breakout strategy would have been a good strategy for X, diba? We talked about X, breakout, kung mag-breakout man yan. Ang ganda nun. And grabe ang breakout na X. But right now, sorry, too high. Stay away from it. Huwag po kayo maiinggit dyan. Right? That is how you become an investor. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Regarding Investagrams charting, paano po yung mag-measure risk and gain levels? Alright. So, for example, how do you measure your risk and gain levels? Alright. For example, ito. We have, first up is you need to plot your support and resistance. Right. I'm just gonna answer this question. Anyways, we still have time. So, previously, nung wala pa ito, that is your resistance right there, right? And then you have a support right here, more or less around this area. So this right here, nung nagba-bounce siya, for example, right, kaka-bounce niya pa lang. So for example, we have this confirmation right here. So hanggang dito lang, let's say hindi pa natin alam ang movement ng market, right? Oh, sorry. So here, so you have a support and you have a resistance. Use this tool right here. By default, ito yung nakalagay dyan. This tool with 3 lines, tapos may arrows up and down. It's called long position. Just click on it. And then click on whatever price it is right now. For example, it's at 1.39. So 1.39, you just drag the red to your support and green to your resistance. Now, we usually want to cut loss 3% below support. So, your overall risk ko dito, so let's say negative 3.0. And so, here. So, I will drag the red bar level with my cut loss level. So, ang lalabas niyan ngayon ganito. So, let's say hindi pa natin alam yon. So, if you mouse over, makikita nyo po risk to reward ratio at that point. So, risk to reward ratio, for example, hindi pa natin alam tong future move ha. Yung example natin, if ganito pa lang yun, right? Ganito pa lang ang position niya. So, hindi pa natin alam yung future. So, here, you want to measure your risk to reward ratio here. So, that's the clear resistance right here. This is your risk. So, makikita nyo po, during that time, your risk ratio is 1:3.4. Right? Napakaganda po na risk to reward ratio po noon. So, you're only risking 13 cents. You have a possible reward of 45 centavos. So, yun po yung risk to reward ratio natin during that time. Ngayon, umakyat pa nga. So, that's how you basically check for your risk to reward ratio. Morning, Aldrin. Coach, may good news kay SMPH. Is it okay na pasukin siya bago siya umakyat? May miss ko yung dogs mo. Papunta mo Dubai. Mamiss mo yung mamiss ka ng mga dogs. So nga eh. Somehow, anyways, their grandparents are here naman. So, may magbabantay naman sa kanila. Alright, so now, we'll go to the other requests, mga picks ng mga tao. Pen PHA. Si PHA po, stay away from it already. Masyado mataas na po yan. Alright, let me pull back the Bollinger Bands. Masyado mataas na po yan. Right? We discussed about PHA yesterday. Right? This is the support of PHA. I did not recommend it kasi wala pang green. And I told you, the green can happen anytime within the day. And it did. And ayun, ang grabe pa. Tapos hinahype pa ito sa ibang groups. So, yun. Grabe na akyat ni PHA. Stay away from it anymore. Stay away from it anymore. Stay away from it already. Right, let's wait for it to do a pullback. So, pag nag-pullback yan, I think it's gonna pull back today. Baka magpula yan today and then bounce. That will be our entry point. So, alam nyo po na there's buying still in PHA. Pasukin nyo po yan. Keep buying on the pullbacks, right? Maganda pa rin yung kumpaning yan, right? This is what I recommended sa inyo. Keep buying the pullbacks. This is the pullback right here. So, alam nyo na po saan bibili kay PHA. Web is in my recommendations today. So, and can I ask po what to do with PCOR? Medyo ipit po taas kay Clark. Right, so Clark is a newbie. Meron siyang question. Clark, I want you to go to my YouTube channel. Right, so I'll guide you. Right, I'll show it to you on the screen. Go to YouTube. Right, YouTube.com, and then search for average down, then Lloyd Bazaar. Right, search for that, and then this should come up. How to average down without adding money in stocks. This is what you do kay PCOR mo. If ever ipit ka, maganda naman si PCOR overall. So, do this strategy, how to average down without adding money in stocks. That's gonna help you, right? So, just click on that. That video is gonna help you a lot in your PCOR position. Right, so, because I won't have time to explain it here. PHA, iwas na po kay PHA. Antayin nyo lang po yung next na pullback before kayo pumasok. IRC, we talked about IRC already. It's in my pick for today. Food, si Food din, kahapon, ni-recommend natin si Food. Mataas na yan. So, let's wait for it to do a pullback again. Tayo natin yung pullback and higher low bounce. That will be our entry point. But for now, iwas muna. Mataas na po yan. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay Food yesterday. Next is OR. Medyo sakit na yung lalamunan ko. Nawala yung water ko eh. Yung ubo ko, andyan pa rin. Right. Right, so, OR, si OR, ayan. Kakabounce na ni OR sa MA20. That's the reason why I recommended OR yesterday. And nag-green na po siya. So, that should be your confirmation. Medyo mataas na risk. That's why I'm not recommending it for today. Kahapon ko po siya ni-recommend. Hopefully, magtuloy-tuloy yan today. I don't want to recommend it today anymore. Next up kay OR is asa na? AC. And may question about AC. Alright, so AC naman, let's wait for it to go green before we wanna get in. Maganda naman yung price action niya. So, pag nag-green yan, that will be a confirmation for our entry. So, abang lang, antay lang. BPI. So, BPI, wait for it to go green. Antayin natin yung bounce. That's a good support for BPI. Buy on the support as much as you can for BPI. JFC, may question dito. Is good for position to add pa ba? JFC is showing us that RSI is dropping. So, I think tapos na itong uptrend for now ni JFC. Right now, I'm not seeing any significant movement for JFC. Yung major uptrend line niya, kamustahin nga natin. Alright, so baka mag-consolidate pa. Let's see anong mangyayari talaga kay Jollibee once it reaches this uptrend line. So baka dito gumalaw eh. But if we are seeing a good support right here. So baka around dito gagalaw yan. So if it reaches here, you can test JFC if you want to. Right? Overall, maganda pa rin naman si Jollibee. Medyo mataas na nga lang. Baka bumagsak na anytime soon eh. Delikado na yan. I really don't want to recommend JFC anymore. Just wait for it to drop down na lang. If ever umakyat man yan, let it just gain. Anyways, magigain na naman kayo dyan. So, I don't want to recommend JFC anymore. FPI. No, what's that? FPI? No, not FPI. Not really sure. Alright, so this is FPI. Not really sure what this spike was kay FPI. But there's an MA20 bounce. So, if you're a risky player, you want to test out FPI, let's see, maganda naman yung earnings niya. I'm not really sure. I haven't checked out the fundamentals of FPI. I'm not really sure. If you're a daring one, you can test this MA20 out. It's against my trading system to recommend FPI, so I can't really recommend it. But there's the MA20 bounce. I could be wrong kasi, diba? So now ZHI, ito sa ZHI. I'm looking at ZHI. I'm seeing a good support right here, and we have a bounce. Pwede nyo pong pasukin ito actually si ZHI. I just don't want to recommend it. Wala akong alam kung anong meron kay Zeus, bakit siya gumagalaw nito eh. So unless you have information, this is a good support to get into kay Zeus, right? Just cut loss if that fails for ZHI. Right, so it's 9:25. Pasensya na po. Ang dami ko pong gagawin ngayon because we have to go to aalis na kami bukas. JFC, we're just waiting for annual reports kay JFC. Baka umakyat ba pag may news kay JFC. As of the moment, antay lang, right? I don't think I can daily grind tomorrow, but if I can, I will. Magre-recommend pa rin po ako. So keep up. Check nyo lang po lagi the Billionaires Club. I will be there every day and do my recommendations po. That's it for today. Ayan, yan lang po today. Enjoy the weekend muna. Magpapaalam ako ng maaga. Let's get rich together. See you when I come back. Or gagawa ako ng daily grind doon sa Abu Dhabi. Right? Bye guys.